Hi, I'm Shane from pdq.com. Okay, we had a previous video that talked about creating a new auto deployment. And in that case, we had just one schedule for auto deployment for Firefox. So I'm going to show you a different use case that might be applicable to you in your environment. And that is not to have just one schedule per package, but multiple packages in a schedule. So this is important if you maybe have a baseline set of applications that you want installed on all the new computers that come into your environment. So we'll go to the package library, and let's say that we want Microsoft Silverlight, as well as, we'll start off with Silverlight, and then we'll add some more to it. How about that? So we're going to create a new schedule, and we'll call this baseline apps. Perfect. And we'll kick this off every day at 1 p.m. How's that sound? Now the targets, since we're talking about multiple applications, multiple packages, even though we're just starting out with Silverlight, we're going to add more to this. You don't want to base your targets off of which computer has an old Silverlight, because we're going to throw a lot of different packages in here. So we will say, let's link to an Active Directory container, maybe your new computers before they are dispersed amongst your organization. Maybe they have to incubate in a particular OU for a while. So maybe you might have something like, we have Deadwood computers, new computers, which is a sub OU. So all new computers will go into this OU, and they'll be there for a day or two. So that's going to be the target here. And for our options, we'll make sure that stop deploying to targets once they succeed is checked. We'll say OK. Now you're going to see that Silverlight is downloading. Those are the installation files for Silverlight. But we're going to go back to our all schedules baseline apps. We're going to double click on this, and we're going to say, let's add some new packages. And there's a couple of different ways you can add packages. From here, you can say attach to schedule. And you can choose packages that you've already imported or created. These would be your custom packages. Or you can go back to the package library, and you can see up here in the package library, we've got a few broken down. There's vendors, categories. Let's come over here to runtimes, and let's add the .NET framework. So this would, at this point, it's 4.7, I believe. We'll add .NET framework, and we'll add Java 8. So let's say that these three packages comprise our baseline. We'll say OK. And at that point, you see that we're starting to download the .NET Framework 4.7, as well as the Java 8, which is at this point update 131. We'll say OK, and you can see those starting to get downloaded. So what happens is every day at 1 p.m., these baseline apps are going to be deployed to any computer in that OU called new computers. And once like Java 8 has been successfully installed to a computer, it will not get installed again from this schedule until a new version of Java 8 comes out. You can always check your target history in a schedule, and once the schedule kicks off, you'll start seeing the lists of computers and if they were successful or failed. If they were successful, based off our options setting, once again, it will not try to deploy that again. And then when you move that computer object out of that OU to wherever it's going to go, it's, you can rest assured that it's had those applications installed. If you ever want to just kick off any schedule, and this isn't just for auto deployment, it's just any schedule, and you don't want to wait until, like right now, we have to wait 23 hours and 16 minutes until the next trigger, you can always just right click on a schedule, say start schedule, and either choose an individual package within that schedule, or just say, just blast out all the packages. And as long as a computer hasn't received any of these packages successfully, it will get installed. So that's how you add to modify your schedules, particularly with auto deployments. Thanks for watching. I'm Shane, pdq.com. We'll talk to you later.